Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for part 2 of the war, where I need to make peace here. I need to chase these bastards down at any cost. There we go. I finished them off. All right, so that takes Kilwa hopefully out of the war. Not quite, huh? All right. Well, we'll see about it. You there. Draw your line at Lemieux. I want 2 African Plains warriors for there. I need to focus my efforts north. We're almost a superiority, which is good. Also, I should consider war-weary population. Soldiers are just peasants in uniforms. Gotta remember that. I've lost a lot here. For sure it's just desert, so won't be too hard to beat them. Get out of here, man. Yemen. You got nothing. It's another battle that brings us a little bit closer to superiority. And war exhaustion has driven them to pretty much low war enthusiasm, which is good. Persia broke their military alliance with Yemen. Always pleased to hear that. Superiority. How many... I wish there was a way to say it's like how many wins and losses you had. Because it would kind of help. I mean, there's been 29 battles, so I don't really feel like doing massive fractional maths. Yeah, so that's getting siege down. That'll be taken care of and crushed. Yeah. Alright. So Aswan fell, which is great. We're going to send them down there. Start taking care of that. Low war enthusiasm pretty much coming across the board here for them. In every battle, we slowly get closer and closer to superiority. Once we have superiority, we win. It's over. The war score tick will just destroy them, if nothing else. Ah, fuck, they punched me out. They tend to do that a lot. Alright, well, oop. You guys are kind of useless. Alright, they got 20 dudes skulking around. I need more troops. Hey, Byzantium. What's up, bro? You been chasing these guys around too, huh? Alright. Fortunately, I keep losing that friggin' front at Kilwa. I just honestly don't believe I've got the firepower here. Alright, we need to give Byzantium some help. No, apparently we don't. Scratch everything I just said. You go, guys. You know what you're doing. Alright. I'm just going to keep sieging things down here in the desert. I'll return the cores to the Ottomans and take whatever I can fit in the war. I think is how we're going to do it. They revolt. Syrian patriots in Aleppo. Duly noted. Really? There. Forced to give Ethiopia 10% of their income. I have no interest in that. My economy is far stable enough for that to not matter with that. Alright, let's move and get our troops down there. That's what really matters right now. Logistics. Getting our troops in position to kick ass. Boom, boom, boom. We can't let them continually gain ground. Improvements in government technology. I do love me some admin points. Perform the Hographic. Oh, that's what that last one probably was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Institute Reichsregiment. Chase him. It's worth it. Gotta believe it's worth it. Try and finish them off. Byzantium pieced out. Uh-oh. I don't think it really matters. I think we're fine, but still. We did kind of lose some province and some more score. We're almost to superiority. That's really what'll get us. If we can just get superiority out of this, fucking gold. Do we keep chasing? No. As the Ottomans continue to hunt down additional dudes. There have been 38 battles. I couldn't tell you how close we are to it. But I can say if I hunt down enough of these smaller armies, we can definitely get what we need. Medwa. Kilwa wants white peace. And you know what? I'm okay with that. That's fine. Go. I don't really want to have to fight you, honestly. How do we lose battles? Oh well. Adalian nationalists. Lovely. I guess that means that things are getting pretty rough in my nation, aren't they? To actually have an uprising, wow. Yeah, war exhaustion's getting high. I'm a defender, aren't I? So why does that not get me monthly war exhaustion reductions? Ugh, I don't know. Alright, you guys need to start chasing these damned tiny armies down. You know what? No, I don't. I need to take shit and walk away. I need to stop being a fucking idiot. God, I'm pushing myself way too far in this war. We're making huge progress in doing what we've done. Alright, we've taken 5 provinces from the Mamluks. 5. I've just had uprisings to deal with. And now they have Syrian patriots to deal with there, which is funny. But in all seriousness, I need to do something about this now. From attrition. Halib. Missionaries already working there? Oh. Cancel. Core that first, please. Send it to Mogadishu, that's fine. Alright, in the meantime, I need to actually gather my troops, and we actually have to go fight a rebellion. Yeah, you... Gulf of Aden. Am I trying to privateer? No, have nations that you truce with, you lost the war. I didn't lose the war, it was a white peace. White peace is not losing the war. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Like I said, my monarchs do not like to live particularly long. Alright. Things are better now, but I still need to try and take out some of these rebels. That would be great, a general. Hey, decent general, what do you know? Okay, take out these damned rebels. They have the higher percentage. Deal with that. Fortify Shiwa. Establish Ethiopia in the Spice Islands. I'd take Fortify Shiwa, because then I actually get a permanent boost to something there. Oot. Permanent manpower boost is one effective way to make sure I do that. Okay. So we need to work on the cores. Luckily these are Nubian, so they're with us. They like it here, especially after we convert them. Egyptian, Not yet, but we can definitely work on that. I mean, there isn't many off-religion provinces now. Here, have a royal marriage. There we are. Keep the relations up. The honest broker. They really like me. What, have you taken humanist ideas or something? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I really lost the war against Kilwa. It was pretty even draw, let's face it. Neither one of us had the firepower to push into each other. Alright. Back in the black. Merca. Alright, cool. Gotta convert as much as we can here. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. And more importantly, the Mamluks lost. So, you know... Oh, yeah, right. I'm in a Regency Council. Age 13. Well, at least he'll take the throne back soon. Gain 5 local autonomy globally? Sure. I'm actually okay with that. That's 50 months. That's actually not too bad. I don't know where the Spice Islands are. That's part of my problem on this. I may have to look at the region map mode. No, that's not a Spice Island, apparently. Spice Islands. Indonesia, Asia. Indian coastline. I can't honestly say I know where these Spice Islands are. I would figure they'd be, you know, here because there's a ton of spice produced there, but apparently not. I have a strange feeling they're somewhere over here, like in Australia. Well, not in Australia, like around Australia. For some reason that sounds about right. Oh man. Gonna get some work done here. Alright, so we have some dosh still lying about. Still always temples to build. We don't have any armories to build. Why is this even here? Literally, they're all blue. Oh well. Get to work on the investments, I suppose. There. Get that region done. Establish a proper fleet. Put defenses in Kismo. That's Starfort now. Either way. Alright, we're pushing up though. African Hussars. Oops. Cool. Wait, is that the last one on the list? No, I'm just blind, right? I'm probably reading that list wrong. Yeah, okay. There aren't many of them, that's all. Man, I don't have the money for anything. 40 gold a pop. Fuck it. You know what I don't need right now? Army maintenance. There ain't no one gonna revolt against me. I ain't at risk of war. I should just pump money into the economy. Upping my land force limits a little bit is actually wise as I was over them. So that will further reduce some expenditures. Colonial range is rather irrelevant. But, whatever. Might as well hire them. Suakin, Halib. Yeah, they went over pretty quick. They're all like, yeah. Happy to be a part of everything. These three, though, they'll take a little longer. Alright. Yeah, once we get Helib and Suakin converted as well, like, we'll pretty much be good here. Yes, they're interfering. Yes, this is exactly what I was interested in trying to prevent by weakening the Mamluks. And pushing my way up here, and taking Alexandria. It is to my belief that I will be in my religion will be in significantly better shape if we have Alexandria. I'll proceed with local trials. Owara. Whatever. That's fine. I mean, they have autonomy of 3%. I'm not too worried about it. Quena, Aswan, Quisier. Good. So they're all cores now. Administration expanded. War exhaustion's just about done. This Patriots, I have no clue what the hell they're doing. Lose 10 prestige and nothing happens. Oof. That's you're asking a lot there. 289, huh? Alright. I guess we can abolish attacks. 14. There we are. Okay, well, with that, I would like to thank everybody for watching, because we've managed to crush the Mamluks and stabilize ourselves after the war. And hey, we can actually see into West Africa now. Look at that. This distant war. Yeah. Ottomans are hugely in debt. I can see the problems. The Mamluks aren't too keen on much right now, I'd bet. 902 in debt. It's, you know, when does our truce expire with them? Like, I am willing to drive them to bankruptcy. 1603. Okay. I will drive the Mamluks right into bankruptcy. I fucking will. To take Alexandria. Already pretty fucking far in debt, so that's good stuff. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.